Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is season 4, episode 7 of An Englishman Abroad, where we are out in Thailand managing Buriram United. So in the last episode we were very successful, managed to wrap up the league, we wrapped up the League Cup, so those are in the bag already. In today's episode we are going to be playing against Jiangsu in the Champions League semi-final second leg, where we have a 2-1 lead, being brought back to Thailand with us from the first leg. We've got Bangkok United in the FA Cup final, and we will round out the Thai League against Muang Thong United. Then, based on the outcome of this game coming up, we are either going to be playing in the Champions League final in the next episode, or we'll be doing an end of season review, where we might do one more season if we're forced to do that next episode. But if we can win the Champions League, it will most likely be a curtain being brought down on the series. But no time to worry about that. Before we get into the match footage, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button to show us that you're enjoying the content. Any comments you've got, leave them in the box below. And we are going to get into the Jiangsu game in the Champions League. Okay, so this is it, the Asian Champions League semi-final second leg against Jiangsu. As I mentioned before, we do have a 2-1 lead that we are bringing back to Thailand with us for this game. But the team that we are going to send out onto the pitch to try and book us a place in the Champions League final is Kamai in goal, Akonsri at left back, Pongputta, Kesara and Thamarasaporn, Tiachakul Pangjan in the middle, Tahame wide left, Thongson wide right. Savachat will play in behind Carlos. Anybody wondering where Moanta is? He's on the bench, but he needs a rest. Coming to the end of the season, I was tempted to just throw him in, but I thought, with a 2-1 lead from the away game, I'm 90% sure that we're going to be in a Champions League final, and I'd much rather rest him now and have him available then. Maybe it's overconfident, I'm not too sure, but we're going to find out either way. So the game is underway and we have a throw-in early. Thamarasaporn to Savachat, back to Thamarasaporn, who finds Pangjan. And there's Akonsri. The ball's hit the post, hit the goalkeeper, rolled along the line. I'm not too sure how that didn't end up in the back of the net. Would have been one of those crazy goals from the highlight reels where the goalkeeper wouldn't have known anything about it. But luckily for him, it didn't cross the line and it's still 0-0 on the night. But we are building another attack with Thamarasaporn down this right-hand side. He finds Pangjan in the middle to Savachat. Beats a man. Gives it to Tahame. Akonsri's looking to get into the box. He's just been allowed to walk straight in and somehow hit a shot against the goalkeeper. It's come back to him and he's put it over the bar from all of about 6 yards. Bit of a crazy highlight, that one. That's 2 crazy highlights involving Akonsri already. And again, Thamarasaporn down this right-hand side looks dangerous. But Tiachakul swings the ball in. And then Tahame has been given as offside. Thought there was a chance there that it was going to be a tap-in, but no. That pesky linesman with his flags us offside. So as we approach the half-hour mark, we are dominating the game. Not really letting Jiangsu have too much of the ball. And again, Thamarasaporn is going to be the focal point down this right-hand side. His pass is poor. The ball over the top, though, is just a lumped pass. We pick it back up, and Akonsri gives it to Tahame. It's a nice interchange of play here. And we get it out to Thamarasaporn again. Crosses it in this time. The ball's bobbling about, and there is Len Tahame to score goal number 30. 3-0 for the season. What a signing this kid has become. 30 goals from the left wing, and he hasn't even played every game. He's been slightly in and out of the team, needed rest, went out on some mad international tournament earlier on in the season as well, and it's just incredible to have the 3 kids that were recommended by the scouts performing ever so well. Belazan, Carlos and Tahame. So Akon's through with the throw into Dehane. Ball swung in towards Carlos. Can't get to it. Jiangsu are going to try and build out from the back. But it's gone all the way through to Kamoy, who won't pick it up. He's going to play it straight back out to Akon's 3. And one thing I've noticed here is I don't remember Akanit Panya having a touch of the ball, so I don't know whether he's on the pitch or not. But if he is, we've kept him very quiet. In fact, I don't think he is. I think he's either on the bench or he's missing. He's certainly not on the pitch. But here's Carlos running towards the defence, lumps the ball back out to Thongson, plays it all the way back to Carlos. Nice little interchange of passes with Dehane, and he almost bent it into the far corner past the goalkeeper. That would have been a terrific goal had it have gone in. So Jiangsu kicked the ball up. Carlos gets it in the air, and Dehane knocks it to Akon's. If he taps it ahead of him there, he would have been in. Instead, Akon's trying the shot from the ridiculous angles. Probably meant to cross it, but sliced it, went over the top of the goal anyway. And we have got another free kick, which Theatrical is going to play to the back post. Nobody there this time. Pong Putter does pick it up though. Turns in field. He in fact just tries the cross, and Dehane has headed home superbly. The flag is up though. But again, I was saying for Dehane, a player who's not, he shouldn't be as good in the air as he is. He doesn't look statually like he should be. He's not like a Peter Crouch type player. He's a small winger, and his jumping ability and his aerial reach must be amazing, because 9 times out of 10 when the ball's in the air contested, he comes up and wins the headers. So a goal kick from Jiangsu is cut out by Thamarasapon. He swung the ball across, and wow, Carlos is really coming into his own this season. That is such a difficult finish. Thamarasapon swung the ball, it's coming to him at waist height, and he volleys it whilst backpedaling, right-footed into the far corner. That's amazing. That's right up there with his chip from the League Cup final. It's just ridiculous. Brazilian wonder kids. Just ridiculous. So here's a throw in. Dehane loses the ball. It's played forwards by Jiangsu. But they're looking a little bit clueless, to be honest. Every time they attack, they try and play it around us, and I think we've got it sussed. We head it back to them. They've tried the ball over the top there. Pong Putter's going to deal with that. Goalkeeper's taking his time to pick his pass. Finds Dehane. Akon's his running next man. Beats him the first time. Allows him to get back at him, but lays the ball off to Pwangjan. Passes it to Pong Putter. Spread the play all the way across to Thongson, who's now in the box. Tries the cross, and there is Len Dehane again with the header to make it 31 goals on the season. I insist that these wonder kids were bargains. Deftest little header there. Didn't really need to make too much. And I know that the cycle of players that we went through early on in the save means that we had quite a few players, but I would say that these 3 are head and shoulders above anything else that we signed. Maybe Santiago Mella would be another one, but again, it's the foreign players, and then you add them to the Moantas and the Sarachats and Theatrical, Kenny Panya when he was there, and we've had some fantastic players in this save. But we had defending to do there, but somehow left the Jiangsu man wide open in the box, and he headers over. So we're going to play out from the back. Thamarasapon runs at his man, kind of stumbles past him, and he's going to beat another man. There's a slide tackle that comes in, gives us a throw in. Just take your time walking over there. Thamarasapon throws it in, gets cut out. Theatrical's going to get to the ball first. plays it to Hwangjan, out to Akansri, to Hain, sets up Carlos, who has a shot, goes on target, but that's the last action of the game. And Lender Hain and Carlos have fired us into a second consecutive Champions League final. And it just shows how big of strides that we have took, that we have swept away 5-1 on aggregate Jiangsu. And again, it's another proud moment to just see how far this team has come on this journey. So we're going to push on and play the next game and just keep the run going. No, you are not having deja vu. We have got Bangkok United in another cup final. This time it's the Thai FA Cup final after we have already beaten them in the League Cup final. And the team that we are going to send to defend our FA Cup title is Kamai in goal, Belazan at left back, Pongputta, Kesarat, Thamarasapon at the back, Singaraj and Wangjan in the middle, with Dahane wide left, Theatrical in the middle, Thongsom wide right, and Carlos leading the line as usual. So here we go, FA Cup final time. We are looking to win this for the second time in a row. Starting off with a throw in for Bangkok, and they're working their way down our right hand side, their left hand side, but the ball's cut out and comes to Thongsom. He gets tackled and then Singaraj picks it up. Dahane crosses in, Carlos with a touch, and that's another fantastic goal from Carlos. Did all the hard work himself with the touch to take it across the defender. It's very impressive. So Singaraj turns. Dahane only has one thing in his mind, and that first touch to take it away from the defender and the second touch to smash it past the goalkeeper mean that we have a 1-0 lead after 10 minutes in the game, and this could be the pattern of what's to come, especially as we saw in the League Cup final that once we got on a roll, we scored two pretty quickly then, we scored two pretty quickly now, and did you notice it happened again? Theatrical to Dahane. What a partnership in terms of set pieces. Absolutely amazing. Again, I don't think I've ever seen a pair of players work in tandem from set pieces so well. Theatrical just knows where Dahane's going to be, and Dahane just knows to get himself just half a yard of space, and the ball's going to be there for him to just head into the empty net, and that's exactly what happened there. So coming to half time, we've got a 2-0 lead in this FA Cup final. It looks like the cup is going to be staying with us, as Bangkok this time haven't even had a shot. I know they managed to score last time with a sweet strike really, but they aren't even getting out their own half in this final. And Singaraj has danced past them. Somehow that hasn't gone in. That was a little bit crazy. It looked like it hit the post and then bounced down. It was going to be tapped in, but instead it's cleared away. And now Belazan's got himself in trouble. He's got himself a booking. Theatrical pushes the ball forward, straight into the arms of the goalkeeper, who tries the long ball, and it's dropped nicely for Kim Yu-song. He had the shot, but Kamai is more than equal to it in the goal. From the resulting corner, it's swung in and dealt with at the back post quite well, and Dahane brings it away. I think we're going to make a few substitutions, knowing that we have got a Champions League to come. So Syed Mohammed is going to come on for Carlos. We're going to bring Celan on at right back, and I think we'll give Sarachat a game in place of Theatrical, and just give Theatrical a little bit of rest. So I think that we've won this cup probably a little bit too soon. 20 minutes of the game to go, no football manager, but can't see myself. Selenon plays the pass. That's a brilliant pass. It's just a shame that Mohammed couldn't finish it. Deserved a goal, actually, that build-up play, because we played some brilliant, nice little intricate passes. Finish. Couldn't have done much more, really, to get blocked, but Would have been nice to have capped that off with a goal. And then we try a long ball there that's intercepted. That's another long ball all the way across, and Kamai's equal to that and his near post. In a game where he hasn't done very much, it would have been easy for him to have been a little bit off guard there. But instead he comes flying out as well to claim a corner. And looks likely we are going to be winding this clock down. 3 minutes added on, and here we go. Bangkok must be absolutely sick of us. That's 2 finals that we have now beaten them in. That's 2 finals that we are going to be lifting a trophy at the end of the game. As again, we pass it over, and today Kamai is the captain. He raises it aloft, and that is a big treble, a minor quad when you count the Champions Cup in, and we really have been unstoppable. And this is why I think that if we have success in the Champions League, it is the right time to say goodbye to Thailand and move on to a new project. So we are going to go and wrap up the Thai League in the next game, and then that leaves us with a Champions League special to come. The last game in this episode is going to be against Muang Thong United. Now, normally, with the league wrapped up, nothing really to play for in this game, I would have rested a load of players ahead of the Champions League. But this game actually has quite a lot of significance. If we get through today's game without tasting defeat, it means that we will have done 4 full invincible seasons, which I don't know whether to be proud of or embarrassed about, because I'm proud of the fact that the team has done so well across 4 complete campaigns, but it shows off a bit that the Thai League isn't very strong if you can have one team that just dominates year in, year out without losing games, because it just makes it a little bit unrealistic. But some wise people say you can only beat what's in front of you, and that's exactly what we've been doing. So I guess at the end of this game, we'll either have that complete 4-year period of absolute dominance, or we'll blow it all on what could be the final Thai League game of the save. So here's the team that's going to attempt to reach immortality for the club. We've got Kamai in goal, Akonsri at left back, Pongputta, Thong Song, and Thamarasapan at right back. Theatrical and Suki Chamikor is back in the middle. Dahane wide left, Wanta wide right, and Sarachat play behind Carlos. So we are off and running in the last game of the season, having shots early on, but nothing noteworthy of a highlight until that one, where Suki Tamiko has swung the ball in. Moanta's met it in the middle of the penalty area with a nice header to give us an early lead after 6 minutes. In fact, he did quite a bit of running to get to that one. So he's sprinted across the box to direct his header back across goal into the empty net. And it's the perfect start that we need as we look to complete that perfect set of 4 complete seasons without a loss. And again, we're pressing forwards now. Wanta's brought the ball in off the wing. I think there's a pass on, but he doesn't pick it. In fact, he finds Akonsri, who's going to try and take his man on. The ball's in the middle of the box, and Supachok Sarachat gives us a 2-0 lead. And I think this game is over after 17 minutes. I really do not see us blowing this from here. Certainly not conceding 3 goals. It's a nice little finish down, full stretch in the middle of the penalty area. And after 25 minutes, we've already had 12 shots. And we've now got a corner that's put in at the near post. And Dahane was certainly there. I don't know whether we got the final touch or not, but he was lurking again. But for some reason, Theatrical wasn't on the corners there. I don't remember not setting that to be the case, but I think it doesn't really matter. We're in at half time and we are halfway to that full 4 seasons. As we kick off in the second half, I think we are going to make some changes. Faisal Zayed is going to be making his last appearance for the club. He's not registered in the Champions League, so we can save De Hayne's legs. We're also going to bring Salah on to save Mwanta's legs. And I think Kezarat will probably come on at the back in place of Pong Putter. And those are the 3 changes that we will make to get us through to the end of the game, where we are, as per usual, dominating with nearly 60% possession, 23 shots, up to 25 now. The time is ticking away. Nothing really of note going on. I think the players are already in end of league season mode, knowing that we've got the Champions League final to come. But we're going to have one more attack. Faisal Zayed tries to play the ball to Carlos. Kind of lost track of the ball, but still ends up with it. Lays it back into the path of Faisal Zayed, and he fires over the bar from close distance. Then we're going to have a push in added on time as Thamarasapon brings the ball forwards. Wouldn't mind if he had a shot from there himself. Instead, Sarachat tees up Faisal Zayed, and he's been quite involved since he's been on. Faisal Zayed, he's been a good player for the club across the years. It's just a shame that age isn't on his side, and he's also one of those players that qualifies as a foreign player. And with the time ticking down, I thought we would have been done by now. Instead, we're having a shot that goes wide. And finally, the final whistle has gone, and that is 4 complete seasons without losing a league game, which is just ridiculous. It's an absolutely ridiculous stat, it really is. But it's one that I'm proud of, one that I'm glad to have achieved, and it means that in Thailand we are just a Champions League away from being done, barring a mad offer for the Thai national job in the next 2 weeks, which I don't think is coming, because their manager is quite secure in his job, and I think they're doing quite well actually, considering that we are churning the players out that we are churning out from our youth system. So probably no scope for that job, but still, that is the end of the Thai League season, and that is the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button also to let us know you've enjoyed this video. Until the next video, which is going to be the Champions League final and season review episode. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you soon.